When last we left off, the dogs of the Safer Toy Company had rented out the bar, Valhalla, for the weekend. And we're on to day 2. Saturday, December 10th. Good evening. What's on the TV? I'd buy that for $1, indeed. Day 2 is serving dogs. You ready? No. Cheer up. No. That attitude won't make things easier for yourself. The name of the game is in the upper right corner of the game itself, actually. Cyberpunk Bartender Action Valhalla. It's a visual novel where I serve drinks and change lives. Serving dogs won't ease things either. You heard anything from Gil? Nope. But he should be having fun wherever he is. Also, did you know we had darts? Yeah, I did. Why didn't you tell me? Because that's the kind of stuff you should just assume. Target board usually comes with a set of darts. You like darts, boss? Not particularly. But now I owe an apology to someone. Anyway, call me if you need anything. Sure. Well then. Alright, let's get some music going. No. I'm probably not going to go through and just like pick all 12. I'll just probably choose at random after I get like 4 of them in. Ah, fuck it. We'll just go random now. All right, time to mix drinks, change lives. My real name is Sam, yes. Oh, hey, can I have a big beer, please? Thank God, a human. Sure, coming right up. How does one make a beer? Dose Adelhydes because it wants the big one. 4 Bronson extracts. 2 powdered deltas. 4 Flannergids. 8 Carmatrines. All right, all mixed, and there's a beer. Here, thank you. May I ask what to do? What do you do for these dogs, Miss Beatrice? But everyone calls me Betty. And why do you need to know that? Well, if you've been stuck with dogs all day, you'd also be curious when a human walks in. Fair enough. I'm their veterinarian. They're all your clients? Yep. Company issued vet. I mean, I have my own office, but it's in their building. So you're Betty the vet. Oh, cram it. It's a good face. Actually. Okay. All right, back to this. Sorry, took a screenshot. Sorry, not in the mood for puns. I'll keep it in mind. Anything else I might need to avoid bringing up around you besides puns? Enhancements, but that's harder to shove into the conversation in the first place. Noted. What do you have against enhancements anyway? They're unnatural. They go against the very idea of human evolution. Huh. But there's a certain wall that humans can't cross without enhancements. It's not like having something replaced will automatically make you an expert in things. If anything, getting an enhancement sets you back until you get to use it, or get used to it. Yep, but it just makes things too easy on paper. Anyone with money can replace their body parts and call it a day. But you have a point. Skill doesn't ship with enhancements, at least not yet. Sorry for the outburst, I have my story with enhancements. Oh, I don't mind. It's way more entertaining than serving drinks to talking dogs. Sorry. Speaking of which, that's my job right now. Do you want another drink? I'm fine for now. Tell me if you need anything. Sure. Worm Frigger.
Hey, have you seen a red dot?
I've seen many things in my life, but a red dot? Not today. No.
Do you have any red drinks?
Red drinks?
Yeah, the drink might know something.
Right. A red drink. Isn't the Sugar Rush red? Sweet, light, and fruity, as girly as it gets. Tastes like old chocolate milk with the good smell intact. Some say it tastes like caramel. Now we'll go with the Sugar Rush. It's like pink, so close enough. We'll load it up with alcohol for the doggy. Because why not? Here.
Oh, thanks. Okay, punk, hear me out. You're gonna tell me where that red dot went, or I'll drink ya. I'm not bluffing. I'll drink you all up.
Bangkok bastard.
Those damn Pomeranians, they think they can come and take our jobs.
Excuse me?
We've been getting some serious media attention because the company only hires corgis.
Must be slow news day.
You know what I say? It's good that we don't hire anyone else. We don't need more races ruining our workplace.
Hey man, I don't know about that.
Next thing you know, they'll be asking us to hire cats.
Wouldn't other races bring new skills to the company? There we go.
Ah, shut up. What do you know? Give me a bad touch.
All right. Two of those, two of those, two of these, four of these. 1, 2, 3, 4. All on the rocks and mixed. We're nothing but mammals after all. Oh. You and me, baby, ain't nothing but mammals when I do it like they do when they discriminate. There you go. Racist dogs. What are the odds? Wait. If I can't tell the difference between them, does that make me a racist too? Would it matter if you're a racist against racists? Bartender, please stop dozing off. I need booze. Sorry. What can I get you? I'll have a Zen Star. Sure. Vet wants a Zen Star. That's the one that's everything, right? Yeah, 4 of everything. 2, 3, 4. Oops. 4. 4. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. All on the rocks and mixed. You'd think something so balanced would actually taste nice. You'd be dead wrong. Hey, I've had my fair share of drinks that are a mixture of a lot of things that also taste like ass. Here. Oh, thank you. Something on your mind? Willing to lend an ear? Well, it's in the job description, kinda. All right then. So you mentioned the thing about talking dogs. I thought people throughout the ages have always dreamt about talking to animals. Never mind the fact we could always understand their body language. And now that we understand them, what do we find out? They're just furry, adorable little office workers. It's a good face, man. I really like that face. Actually, scratch that. I've yet to meet a furry office worker with half the charisma of these little guys. You've met furry office workers? Uh-oh. Seen my share of the world, bartender. Sounds like you're tired. It's fleas and tick season. I am tired. So you're don't you dare. Well, this whole free beer or free bar thing is nice though, I guess. Would have been nicer if we actually had time to get properly ready. What do you mean? Found out about the booking yesterday, and as I was getting ready, the client asked for something special. Was there something I needed to know about them? My boss didn't specify anything. All she said to me was, pretend like it's any other day. That was a screw up on our end. Sorry. They were desperately looking for a place to celebrate. I was actually surprised to find out they got a place. Why all the sudden plans? Did they forget their anniversary or something? We found a place, but the Cardigans were the ones that hired it. And some stupid argument arose, and the Cardigans decided they didn't want to have any Pembrokes at their party. I swear to God, these dogs are like annoying little suburban kids. What are these Cardigans I keep hearing about? Oh, just another kind of corgi, except with different fur colors and a slightly different attitude. All of this is so silly. I've seen dogs play with cats, dogs play with other dogs, and dogs mating with dogs twice their size. Well, that's what happens when you have dogs mimicking their owners. I mean, that's the reason they are in a bar in the first place. But I guess the media focus on the Pembrokes probably didn't help. Well, if you'll excuse me, I have dogs too. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Do your job. Don't mind me. Tortilla Pope. That's a good name. I like that name. What's up, buddy? Hello. Who's a good boy? Who's a good boy? You? I am? Oh, thanks, buddy. What can I serve you? Well, a big sunshine cloud would be nice. Coming right up. Dog wants a big sunshine cloud? Okay. It's a sunshine cloud. The big one. So 4 of these. 2, 3, 4. 4 Bronsons. 1, 2, 3, 4. And optional Karmatrine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. On the rocks. And blend it. Yep. Oh, ain't you a cutie? Loopy doopy poo. Woof. Oh, courage. There we go. You know what I hate, man? What do you hate, dog? Cabbages, man. My cabbages. They're like lettuces that decided to go to the gym. They think they're a big deal because their leaves are harder. Have a good one, Virus. Thanks for hanging out. Guess what? I don't like them. Calm down, dog. You want anything? The cabbages do not exist. I meant to drink. Oh, well, I have a big grizzly temple then. I can do that. 6 of these. 3, 4, 5, and 6. 6 of these. 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. 6 of these. 3, 4, 5, and 6, and then 2 of these. All blended. This one's kind of unbearable. It's mostly for fans of the movie it was used in. Here you go. Chill out for a bit, dog. Thanks, man. Bartender? Yeah? Do you have anything sweet? We're talking about drinks, right? Are you hitting on me? That's how you want to see it. Let me see what I can get you. And make it big. Do you like them big, Miss Betty? It's not the size, but how you sell it. Gourmet food exists for that sole reason. Wise words. Yeah, I saw that too, Dragoon. How you gonna kick? How you gonna kick? Okay, the one thing with the Blizzard stuff that I find just super appalling and very indicative of a lot of things going on in that company. Let's go with the Blue Fairy. Is overworked devs. So, you know, that's already a sign of poor management. And wait, no, that's 8. That's 8. That's 8. That's 8. We're kicking out breastfeeding mothers to take a nap. Like, there's 3 levels of just bad there. Just nah. Yeah, I mean, it's, here, thanks. You know, I'm curious, what's the weirdest client you've ever gotten? I wouldn't be able to tell you. There are many kinds of weird. Pick the first one that comes to mind. Well, there was this one guy that spent 30 minutes arguing with himself before ordering. Well, that's not that weird. He came in wearing a Velociraptor mask and wouldn't stop screaming. He left humming Moonlight Sonata afterwards. Oh. Yeah, that's weird. At least he left a nice tip. Speaking of anecdotes, can I ask what's your story with the enhancements? Why the interest? Because it seems like a personal thing. Doesn't sound like it's a question of ethics. And honestly, I'm really bored. Sure, I can entertain you a bit. Back when I was a college freshman, some friends of mine decided to get their hands enhanced. It was around that time we all started practicing surgery. They just wanted to bypass all the practice needed. And so they hired this shady character who would supposedly hook them up. I only talked one of them out of it. The others went off with the guy and got their hands chopped off. This is one of those stories that ends badly, I'm guessing. Yeah. 4 girls underwent the shady surgical procedure. 2 lost their hands, 1 was left an arthritic mess, and the last died on the operation table. So yeah, I'm not too fond of enhancements. Especially if they're taken in an effort to avoid effort. This culture of become better automatically with enhancements really gets on my nerves. Story sounds so familiar. That shitty guy have a bleached mustache and tattooed black eyebrows? He also talked using an electrolarynx. You've seen him? No, but I remember news about what, about the police catching someone who was performing illegal surgeries. Never thought I'd meet someone affected by him. It's a small world, isn't it? Well, I guess I gotta check on the dogs to see if they're fine. Sure, we'll keep serving them booze. Thanks for sharing that story. Yeah. Hey, man. Oh, Accident. His name is Accident. Hey, man. You ever felt like time is moving too fast? Tonight, feeling like it's not moving fast enough. Lucky you. Well, they say that if time feels like it's going by too fast, you're having a good time. I'm gonna serve you. I want a bad touch. Sorry. Sorry. Coming right up. I was going to say earlier that in regards to the Acta Blizzard stuff and about Dragoon, your comment about it being pure evil and malice, you're not too far off. But a lot of this, I mean, we've known about this type of shit for so long because back in early 2000s, there was the letters from the wives of EA employees that were complaining about crunch, essentially, and about how bad that was. And now, I'm not saying that the things at Activision Blizzard are any better than crunch or any worse. Well, no, they're worse than crunch. They're significantly worse than crunch. But like, they all come from the same kind of headspace. And it's unfortunate that video games are made in that type of environment overall, because it's just shitty. No one should have to go through that at all, ever, for any reason. And it sucks. But it's also why I haven't played a Blizzard or Activision game in at least 8 months. I just don't feel like giving their shit attention. There's also way better video games out there than anything they make, so, you know, take that. Call of Duty sucks. Anyway, serve this drink. There you go. Have a good time out there. Maybe you're right. Thanks. Oh, yeah. Got some wrestling on the TV. Dog 5. Bartender. 1 Brandtini, please. Sure. Need a Brandtini. Give me those. 1 of those. Aged and mixed. And good. Here. Excuse me. The beer mat's dirty. Sorry. Well, I'll change it. Leave it like that. It already ruined the Brandtini anyway. Hey, bartender. Bartender? Bender. Your job has a funny name. You don't say. You're a cute bartender. Swear, I could just eat you up. Please don't. When did you get drunk? I've been a little dizzy for a little while now, but it just properly kicked in. Also, some of the dogs invited me over for a drink, except I'm not drunk. Right. You give me a small Brandtini, I'll definitely pay you money. But you don't have to pay me. Aw, will you really buy me? That drink is so lovely. Yeah, let's leave it at that. What's a Brandtini? A normal one. I just made one of these, but okay, make another one. I like that she's getting drunk, but the male that they had with them yesterday refused to drink alcohol because he was the designated driver, which he said he had to get cabs for them. So how is he whatever, not questioning it. Here. Shucks, this is smaller than I thought. You're in no position to drink anything more than that thimbleful. Maybe you're right. Hey, what made you become a veterinarian? Love animals. They're so cute, so funny, so huggable. I want to keep them happy. That's why I became a veterinarian. It's not always easy. But the knowledge that I've helped these cute, cuddly, squishy animals lets me sleep like a baby at night. Lovely. Speaking of love, you ever been in love, Randbirder? Haven't we all been in love at some point in our lives? Why? Any advice? You look like a nice person. Sure. Thanks. Actually, it's about someone who's really focused on his job, so I figured you'd understand. I see. Still, what do you need to know? How do you get the attention of someone like that? If someone is so hyper-focused on something, he disregards everything else. Taking an interest in whatever he's obsessed with is a good start, but there's really no science to it. Make him feel loved and special, just like you would do with anyone else.
You sure? He's like really obsessed.
If he's a decent member of society, yeah, I see no problem with that.
I hope you're right. I'm fresh off a breakup and I seriously need a hug. Oh yeah, how do I fix the fact it's a guy?
Beg your pardon?
I'm not into guys, but this here is a guy. What do I do?
Right. Need to serve dogs. Sorry.
No need. We're leaving.
Already?
Don't worry. We'll come back tomorrow.
Right. God. Dog gammit. Done for the day, I'm guessing? Yeah. You might want to get some insecticide or something to make sure we're not full of fleas. What does the health inspector think of this stunt? The health inspector's too afraid to come to this part of the town, so I'll assume he's fine with it. Right. Say, boss, you look tense. Really? Weird. So I'll call it a day here. Thank you for your hard work.